We're live.
We are live at Vermilion V-Test Raymundo.
Welcome to Vermilion V-Test, where you can get your education. We Everything here should not be construed. Well, disclaimer. The context below should not be construed as legal advice. Please seek your own CPA and attorney. The context below should be construed as educational advice only. Now, let's start the show. Venny. We have had an interesting week. We had multiple guests come through, and we have been blessed with the presence of other people's energy and what they have been able to offer us and their insight of the world. Now, I want to bring it over back to the show of the origins of why we started, and it's to educate. We don't just do education when it comes to trusts, LLCs, faith based, C corporation, raising capital, right? We also bring in different types of perspectives like yoga instructors, life insurance, right? SEO, brand, what brand, what you call it?
Branding?
Not branding. I lost it, but marketing. There we go.
Marketing.
Marketing.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
marketing. Yes, expertise in marketing. So thank you for everyone's contribution. Thank you for everyone that is looking and viewing the show from wherever you're viewing the show. Thank you so much for your energy. It takes time to come and view us, and we must be doing something right because there are people watching at all times. Now, Venny, what is it that you've been up to?
I mean, yesterday's live. Let me just get a little bit basics. I will tell you what I was up to. Yesterday live was great. We had two amazing women, like Ray was saying, that they were developing their career over the years. One's a yoga instructor, and she's also trying to build a business, a branding off of that, right? And we also have Allie, who's doing great at SEO. And she, just a little background, she's going to be an insurance agent soon. So you guys could reach out to us. We'll get you in contact with her so she could be your insurance agent, right? So we're just bringing news to you and what it is that we do. And like Ray said, we're trying to educate you guys. And what I've been up to was trying to get more people into the lives and trying to figure out more staffing for us, right? We need more staffing, right? We need some editors. We need more editors because we have what one no we have like three editors, but we need a couple more. And if we could also get a director to direct these videos, it would be great. So I'm putting it out here because if you're one person that knows how to edit or that knows how to stream or broadcast, contact us.
Please
Or
reach
if you
out.
want to, yeah,
Please
right
reach
here in the
out.
chat too.
Please.
If you guys are listening, okay, reach out to us. Even if you want to join our lives, if you have a goal or if you're trying to start a business, reach out to us. We'll put you in here. We'll promote you as well, and it's educational for other people. So we will be contributing to everybody, right? That's what I've been up to, Ray. Tell me what you have been up to, Ray. How was your day?
My day was fantastic. My day was fantastic. I have made connections with all different types of people on live and have made so many connections that matter. People are up to so many different things in the world. Some people are teachers, some people are starting businesses, some people are stay at home moms, and the fathers are over here working as a fireman.
Oh yes, that's true. We
Yeah.
had what was his name? The Latino, hardworking Latino.
We have a guest right now. His name is El Tigre. Very amazing man. I've had the pleasure to come across him. He said, "Do you know general business?"
Ask us a question. Yes, we do general business.
Yeah, we do. Elaborate.
Elaborate on that question for us. and we will gladly explain it. Hello, hello. Thank you guys
Hello.
for joining. Oh, we're getting a lot of love today.
We are getting a lot of love. Do you see him on your end?
No, I see a different one.
Yeah, I will. I will DM him personally. See what it
Yes,
is that
yes.
you see how it is that we can assist you. But he is another one of you people that I have come across with. Excellent individual, excellent person, right? Up to different things in the world. Everybody's up to something. Everyone, whether you realize it or not, people have lived lives, lived years, and have so much wisdom to share from their perspective, right? And that's one thing I want to hammer in today, right? Is a perspective that you may not be used to seeing. And sometimes we mix things in with something you're more familiar with, like God, because everybody cannot deny the power of God and what He has done for
Amen.
us. God is the reason why we are here and we excel and that we are able to be here. He makes all that is possible.
Agree. Amen. And going back here, every time you say perspective, what's the word that I think about? You probably know.
Perspectives.
Every single time. It's like a word. Every time somebody says that, I'm like, it's imprinted on the head. You're like, wait, what? What'd you say? I'm like, do you know that? Like, no, no, no. It's perspective. I always think about that. That's a word to Google. But yes, we're going to
So,
bring. Go ahead.
do you remember the story of the 10 virgins in Matthew 25, 1:13?
Ooh, yes, I do. That's a beautiful story.
Jesus told a parable about 10 virgins who went out to meet the bridegroom. Five were wise, five were foolish. Five wise ones. Isn't that a tongue twister? Say that 5 times. Five wise ones.
Five wise.
They brought, what did they bring?
What did
They
they bring?
brought oil for the lamps.
Ooh.
They thought ahead. The foolish ones, they didn't bring oil. They thought, we'll figure it out later.
Foolish. So foolish.
But when the bridegroom came, the foolish were unprepared. The lamps were out. They ran to find oil. And by the time they came back, the door was shut. They were left outside while the wise ones who prepared were safe inside. Now, let me bring this back today. Most people are foolish virgins. They say, I'll deal with my assets later.
Ooh.
I'll set up something eventually. I will, I will, a will
That's all they know. Will. Will.
is good enough. A will is good enough. They say, I'll deal with my assets later. I'll set something up eventually. A will is good enough. But when the moment comes, death, sickness, lawsuits, it's too late. The courts shut the door, the creditors come, and the inheritance is gone.
Ooh. That
But the
happens so
wise
much.
are prepared. They don't wait until months. They don't wait moments. They set up the trust now. They make sure their oil's ready. So when the storm hits, or when the time comes,
They're ready.
their family doesn't crumble. They're safe. The legacy is secure. Now, the foolish wait until the crisis. The wise prepare before it's needed. A trust is the oil in your lamp. The thing that keeps the light when everything is going dark.
Preach, Ray. Preach.
Matthew 25:13. Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour. You don't know when your time will come. But you can know your family will be protected if you prepare today. Don't be as the five foolish. Be the five wise.
Five wise. Oh, that is a beautiful story, Ray. You know, those go hand in hand with the talents and the other one who left rented out his vineyard because God was trying to explain that the kingdom of God will be like the five virgins, will be like the talent story and the vineyard story. Now, something very important that Ray said, foolish, right? Action. These people aren't taking action.
No, they're not.
They're not, Ray. They're not taking
What
action.
are they doing, Vinny? What are they doing? Many things. They're doing what they know their whole life, which is what their parents did.
They're not prepared
What are
for a
they?
storm. Go, go ahead.
Why is it they don't teach this? Why? It's
Because
not that
before
you're
they,
not educated, and it's not that you're not capable. They teach you the basics. And what do I tell you about the basics? Look, I don't want to talk down day to day. Look at them. Really view what's going on. View it. Look at the CEO. Look at a doctor. Look at a lawyer. Look at a customer service. Look at it. View with your own eyes. See how people walk through across life in this world. Right? I want you to make your own deductive reasoning. Is that what I want for myself? Did someone at McDonald's ever own a mansion?
only the owners do.
But really think about it. Did a garbage man have a Lamborghini? I want you to look for yourself and come up with your own conclusion. Now, everybody fits in the world. We some of these messages won't get to certain people. They will not. But if it got to you, it's because it's time for you to take action.
Action. Be sharp on your words. Be prepared for the storms. Come on, Ray. Let them know. It's like a rocket ship. Go off. Don't look back. Just go up in whatever you're doing. Bring them to the conclusion of this story, Ray. Give them that moment.
Do you want to be sitting in the same position you've always been? Or do you want something different? Do you want to make an impact in this life and create possibility? Then it's in your hands. You create the life that you want through your own perspective. Now choose wisely and choose powerfully.
Power, guys, power. You see, you see how even the wealthy, they don't care about money, but they care about the power. That's where it lies. You want to be powerful within, but we don't want to be foolish and seek, other help from other Satan, right? That's what I was going to say. God only. Heart of righteousness and a knight, gold. Okay? We want that. Ray, that story is inspirational because, like every other part of the Bible, that principle is golden. It just keeps on teaching us over and over again how people are foolish, how people are not prepared for what's coming, prepared for the storms in their life, the winters. Okay? When it's time to, what's that word? Collect? No. Harvest. When is the right time to harvest? You have to be
When is
really
the right time to harvest? When is it? It's common sense. Let's really think about it. When is the best time to harvest? Is it in the fall? Is it in the winter?
spring.
It's spring. It's spring. And then you prepare for the fall and you prepare for the winters.
Pieces of knowledge that you guys got to understand. Like today, we're hitting you guys hard with principles and the Bible because you guys got to get that on your head. You cannot grow by yourself without a higher divinity guiding your life, right? And when Ray mentioned this story, it automatically reminded also of a friend of mine who talked to me, Ray. And funny thing is that he had a great account. He had a Roth IRA. He had a 401k checking account, lots of money. Okay.
Wow.
He had a nice house. He decided to create a trust, right? He created a
Smart.
He
Brilliant.
Smart. Beautiful. He didn't contact us. He just created a trust. I guess nobody told him he had to put things inside of his trust, right? And this was a story from my friend telling me, and it was his dad's. So he said that once his dad passed away, what happened to this trust, this beautiful trust that he had set up to let their kids benefit from whatever was going to come ahead, right? His kids were going to harvest whatever her kids were going to sow whatever his dad harnessed. However, big mistake that he did that nobody told him, his attorney didn't tell him, was to switch the name of his house, Ray, belonging to the trust. Can you believe he forgot to do that? He forgot to
You still own it.
He still owns it. And guess what? He got divorced. And he never, he separated from his wife. And he never switched the name thinking it was on the name of the trust. He just thought
you own it, then take it.
He's like, it's automatically going to the trust. He thought all his assets were going to be automatically placed in the trust. And guess what? It does not, guys. If you have a home right now, okay, you have to create a document that is called a quick claim deed or a warranty deed. You have to sign it with a notary present, okay, and you have to go to the county clerk. That is the only way for you to transfer your home to the trust. And he did not do that, Ray. He did not properly transfer his assets into the trust. So guess what? His kids didn't take the house because he's divorced. His kids are from another wife. His other wife got that. One thing he did do is he did change the beneficiary of the 401ks to being his former his wife that's still present. However, the home didn't belong to them. How crazy is that a person would forget to change the name of the house to the trust? Change it thinking it was him.
Wow.
And
Isn't that
imagine you
isn't that
imagine like you're just the ex-wife, like not knowing nothing, like, "Ooh, I just got a house. I don't even know what happened. I just got a house. I didn't even know it was going to come to me." Think about that. Huge mistake. That is big mistake 101. First thing you do to a trust is you fund it. You transfer all your assets into the trust. Something called also a bill of sale if you're going to transfer a cell phone, anything that's tangible, bill of sale, you pass it on to the trust. Now I'm explaining to my friend that so he doesn't do the same mistake that his dad did, he should be doing that. Everything is passing into the name of the trust. So I explained to him a little bit more on how to do the process of the quick claim deed. I just explained to you guys how easy it is. Creating the document, quick claim deed, notarizing it, county clerk, your home is transferred to your trust name. And now your name is no longer in the house. You're not liable anymore. You're just plainly the manager of the home that belongs to the trust. So, going back to the story of the five virgins, he was foolish. He was not prepared. He did not do his research. He had such a powerful weapon in his hands, a trust, and he did not know how to use it. So make sure when you guys go and get a trust from anybody, make sure you please ask them how to use it. Make sure they consult you, right? If you guys want to consult us, just go to the website, leave us an email. We'll give you a call back. Check out our trust services. But we're not going to leave you hanging just like that without the information you need. We're not just going to hand you a blank piece of paper and then say, "Here, this is what you got." Ray,
we're gonna educate you.
yeah. Remember long ago at the beginning when we were actually learning all these finance principles, and we have met so many people and we paid for trust, and all they did was just print out a copy of a random thing online and hand it over to us? And we're looking at it like, we could do better than this, until we finally researched the laws and did it ourselves in a perfect way. We were like, what? This is just a random piece of paper this guy printed off Law Depot or something. Or printed out of Google, Chat GBT. Like, come on, guys. Use laws. Use common law in order for you to create a beautiful and perfect, secure trust. That's what you guys have to be doing, right? So again, I always go back to the story that Ray was already telling. It's foolish. You have to be prepared to what's coming. It's simple. If you have a business, same thing. Transfer it. Sell it to your trust, or just give the shares to your trust. Make your bank account the trust beneficiary. Bingo. I'm giving out so many bombs here, Ray. Help me out. I don't want to give out any more. Probably on the next podcast, I'll give you guys a little bit more
Well,
knowledge.
look,
But
guys,
that was
we're
already
almost
too much.
coming. We're coming to the climax of the show, and one of the few things I want to share is nothing happens in life without your consent. Nothing in life happens without your consent. You don't gain weight without you making the choice that you're going to eat that cookie. You made your bed, sleep in it.
Sleep on it. You make your bed and you sleep on it. How many of you wake up and you make up your own bed? That's the first task you should be doing. Right, Ray? Wake up and
Look,
make
with
your bed.
that,
That's going to make you a better human.
we conclude. Thank you for coming on live with us. This is Vermilion V-Test. We'll be here around the same time tomorrow. God bless you,
Go. Sorry, my bad.
and God bless everyone that has contributed to these pages. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really mean it. We could not do it without you.
Thank you guys so much. I got one more thing to add up to wrap that whole thing up is as well. Thank you. And to my story, the principle that I give you is you have lost nothing if you had gained God in the process. It doesn't matter how much you lost on the stock market or anything in life. If you gain God in the process, that's enough. Keep strong, keep on thriving.